Welcome to the program, and flying with me on the sign language desk is Walter Juma. Now to our first story, where President William Ruto today turned the spotlight from stocks to shots fired at the Nairobi Stock Exchange. What started as a celebration of a new asset listing quickly spiraled into a political showdown as President launched a fiery tirade against his critics, from former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua to former Chief Justice David Maraga. And as TV47's Sydney Chazima should say now reports, the president has labeled the one-term chants as empty sloganeering that lacks a solid backup plan.
It was supposed to be a trade engagement at the Nairobi Securities Exchange. Here, President William Ruto was supposed to lead the bell-ringing exercise to celebrate the listing of the Lindsay asset-backed security into the NSE. But amidst his speech, the president paused and posed a question.
But respectfully, sirs, madams, let me ask you.
As far as engagements go, anything that follows the word respectfully mostly ends up on the opposite. And this is where trade turned into a tirade directed at his political foes.
I hear my brothers and sisters say, let Ruto go, then we will figure out and we will tell you what is the alternative plan later. We cannot tell you now. To me, that sounds like the wash conmanship.
This has been the president's rallying call while chastising opposition figures led by former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua in recent weeks, accusing them of lacking a better plan for the country other than what he terms as empty sloganeering aimed at ousting him out of office.
So, what are your reasons for this Ruto must go? I'm sure it's not because of the spelling of his name. Maybe because you don't agree with the ideas, the policies, and the plan he has for our nation, which is okay. But please, would you kindly favor us with your counter plan?
The president equally spared some tongue-lashing for CJ Emeritus David Maraga, whom he labels as unpatriotic and insincere.
And I listened to him say, Kenya is a failed state. And I ask myself, so for 40 years, you have been working in a failed state? So, you want to be president of a failed state? Really? You want us to entrust you to the leadership of a country you don't believe in, to a people you don't believe in?
And to the doubting Thomases out there, the president believes you should change your perspectives about him.
The critics may say I am wrong. The cynics may say I am lying. And the naysayers may even say I am mad. But what if they are wrong? And they are. Pause for a moment. What if I am an agent of destiny for the transformation of our nation, whose promise has been delayed for far too long?
The president's remarks are set to trigger varied responses from the opposition and likely shape the political discourse as the week fades on. To Kenyans baying for his removal from office, Ruto says there is time for everything.
Kenyans, brothers and sisters, who say Ruto must go. And for sure, just like those who were there before me, my time will come and I will go.
Sydney Chazima for TV47, Nairobi.